All right, what worked when you're in your 30s, let's say 35, and now maybe you're in your 55, 60, 65. Why what you did when you were in your 30s worked, and maybe it doesn't work anymore. There's a reason for it. Bodies break down over time. Our posture decreases or gets worse. Our range of motion decreases. We're not moving a lot of times as much as we did when we were younger. And what worked in the past, maybe doing some kind of quick training to lose a couple pounds or to snap the body back into place, it doesn't work a lot of times as we get older, especially in the 50 plus population, because maybe you have nagging injuries, your metabolism has slowed down some, you've decreased muscle, lean muscle tissue. All those things are things that, quite honestly, we have to deal with as we age. And so something that I talk about in my new book, Born to Move, I talk about this concept of changing the style and the way that you train. If you trained, maybe more high intensity, high impact, you're harder on your joints, and in your 30s you got away with it. It wasn't a problem. And now you're in your 50s. I mean, I see clients all the time, they come in and maybe they had a knee replacement. Maybe you had a hip replacement. Maybe you're having a degenerative knee. You can't stop exercising. So whether you have surgery or not, it's not going to change your overall biomechanics. That's why it is so important that the way that you train in terms of making sure you're working on your posture, your joint range of motion, doing strength training exercises that actually work on strengthening the body without causing breakdown are so important. And that's where this 35-year-old style of training may work, but then as your body breaks down, it doesn't work anymore. So finding ways to adapt is really mission critical, and there's so many things that you can do. I think the question comes to mind, it's like, I can't do this, I can't do that. If you're 60 years old, what can you do? Maybe you're not running marathons anymore, but absolutely you still can train, and there's a smart way to train that's going to balance your body and help to keep you active so that you can still do things that you want to do. And being able to adapt is a big piece of that puzzle. So yes, if I'm almost 50 now, I just turned 49, and the way that I train is smarter now than it has been in the past, and I will continue to need to be training smarter so that I can stay active, so that I can do the things that I love. And that's really the balancing act. So love for you to get a copy of my book, Born to Move. Second edition is my new book.